DAIHAN Scientific is a total laboratory solution provider in Korea. Hello, everyone. Let me introduce the shaking water bath from DAIHAN Scientific Group. The product, based on the 18-liter model, includes a universal spring rack, a user manual, a warranty certificate, an inspection sheet, a power cable, and the main body. For your reference, the dome lid is optional and not included in the product. Place the product on a hard and flat surface. For ventilation and fire prevention, leave at least 20 centimeters from the rear wall and at least 100 centimeters from the side wall and the ceiling. Check if the rated voltage of the mains is appropriate. Use the power cable supplied with the product to connect the product to the mains. Pour an appropriate amount of distilled water in the bath. Put a sample on the universal spring rack. Before operating the product, set the safety switch to a temperature that is 20 degrees Celsius higher than the use temperature to prevent overheat. Turn on the power switch. The main screen shows the set operation time mode. You may set the timer from 0 minutes up to 99 hours and 59 minutes in a minute unit. In the set operation time mode, press the main button once to switch to the set temperature mode. The allowed temperature range is 20.0 to 100.0 degrees Celsius, and the temperature can be adjusted in an increment of 0.1 degrees Celsius. The heat LED turns on when the heater operates and the temperature rises. When the current temperature becomes the same as the set temperature, the heater maintains the temperature and the heat LED turns off. In the set temperature mode, press the main button once to switch to the shaking mode. The allowed range of shaking speed is 20 to 250 RPM. The shaking LED blinks in the shaking mode. The LED remains on when the product switches to a different mode while shaking. In the set shaking RPM mode, press the main button once to switch to the locking mode. In the locking mode, you cannot use the job dial knob and the push button. The displayed panel and LED lamps indicate that the product is currently in operation. In the set operation time mode, press the sub button once to switch to the set delay time mode. The set delay time mode sets a reserve time, after which the heating, shaking, or timer operation starts. In the set temperature mode, press the sub button once to switch to the set temperature offset mode. When the user needs to match the temperature of the product thermostat with the temperature of the thermostat used in the experiment, the offset mode enables the user to add or subtract a desired value by setting the temperature offset. The shaking water bath from DAIHAN Scientific applies a low-noise, cutting-edge shaking mechanism, which performs smooth shaking and prevents impact on the sample due to abrupt start. The shaking water bath can be used for a long time with accurate RPM and low heat generation, and supports a high shaking speed of up to 250 RPM. The product applies a fuzzy temperature control mechanism, supplying the maximum power until it reaches the set temperature. And once it reaches the set temperature, the power supplied to the heater is controlled appropriately, minimizing temperature deviation and maintaining high temperature stability. At the front of the product, a drain hose and a plug are installed, allowing convenient drainage of the liquid from the bath. The product acquired CE certification, which is a safety certification of the EU. The MaXturdy model can be heated up to 100 degrees Celsius, and the shaking of up to 250 RPM is possible. The product is sold in the capacities of 18, 30, and 45 liters. DAIHAN Scientific's shaking water bath can be manufactured with custom specifications, and IQ/OQ validation is also possible. Thank you for watching the video introducing DAIHAN Scientific's shaking water bath. Visit DAIHAN Scientific website and you will find more world best items. Thank you.